The SJC to me is a place where community is built. The Social Justice Center is both a building and an organization. As a building, it hosts a whole lot of other organizations, and as an organization, it hosts and takes the lead around social justice organizing in the Capital District.
It was great. It was like, this is a meeting place, and then all of a sudden it turned into like a space with a theater and a stage, and then there's workshops happening and things like that.
I've benefited from the Social Justice Center because I found a place that was a foundation for a lot of the work that I do in the community. I know that I can come here and I can speak with people about the work that I'm doing, and since there's so many organizations that come here, I'm able to tap into those different resources in the community to work collaboratively.
I mean, the most immediate issue that I face leading the Social Justice Center really is just having the resources, having the time to be able to do all the work that we know is possible. So many different member organizations, there's so many people that come in every single day, just trying to figure out what's going on, where they can join an organization, where they can figure out, you know, kind of their next step as an activist or an organizer, and really just kind of growing our capacity to do that is kind of the biggest issue that I face.
I am on the board of Holding Our Own, which is a grassroots feminist organization against gender-based violence and other ways to support women.
I am a board member of the Social Justice Center, and I'm also on the steering committee for Capital Area Against Mass Incarceration.
I run a program that is fiscally sponsored by the SJC called Soul Tribe Eats, and it is committed to urban farming and just creating access to food justice for people who live in low-income areas who are experiencing food apartheid.
There's a great community meal that happens here. There's been HIV testing here, and there's also sort of pamphlets, books for folks who can come and check it out just to find out what organizing and activism is going on in the community, and also just to find out what else is going on.
That issues that are represented by all these different organizations intersect with each other. And if you have a base where all those organizations and activities can physically intersect, where people can actually get to know each other, it advances the possibilities for us working together and for us understanding the relationships between those issues.
I think people should support the SJC because the work that we do is critical to building community organizers in our community. Like, we offer the space for these projects to come into being. Like I mentioned, when I was a student organizer, I was able to interface and meet with these people in these different generations who had been doing activism for a long time, and they were able to mentor me and kind of help me step into the space that I'm in now. And I think that that is critical and that needs to be supported. And the reality is that kind of stuff, you know, there's just little basic things that cost money, and we need to be able to support all that's possible, because I just see the potential in our community and the people that I meet, and I think that through supporting the Social Justice Center we can see some of that potential realized.